So this is the XAUUSD analysis for Monday 6th of November. XAUUSD, also known as gold. So we're just going to have a look at the monthly time frame first. So on this monthly time frame, we did have a bit of a push up in prices, as indicated there, but we've operated in the bearish shadow of this large bearish candle. Since we've had a bit of an indecision candle, we've had a move upwards. I think it was up to that 1305 level. And we've seen a sell off, and so far this month we're trading in a bearish territory somewhat. So despite this being our low, this being a higher low, and we've had a bit of a consolidation here, we do look poised for a breakdown in prices, because if we do look at this being our high, this being our lower high, we do look poised for a breakdown in further deeper retracement in prices. So let's just have a look at the weekly time frame. So on this weekly time frame, we can see here that we've seen a sell off from the 400 period average, and we've come down. Very strong candles closing near their lows until we got down to 1263, where we caught a bit of a bid in around this 1263 level. But again, we're trading all the way back down there. We've had a series of we're trading all the way back down there. We've had a series of bearish candles closing near their lows, so we do look poised again for another retest of 1263, especially on here on a medium term basis. Yep, so sorry about that. Now we are expecting 1263 to be tested, where we might find support again, but the overall trend does appear primarily on this weekly chart. The most recent trend does appear to be the downside. Not very many bullish candles. There's just literally there's just one recently from the pullback from 1357. Had a bit of consolidation, had a bit of a move to the upside, and overall we do appear to be trading bearishly. Let's just get this right. Never usually up at these times, so let's have a look at this. So on the daily chart again, just grab the pen. We've had this level where we've seen the reactions before, around at 1296. Now we've had the let's just clear it. So we've come up to this 1305, and we've had very strong bearish candles. We're going to a bit of consolidation here a little bit, but we do look poised for another retest of 1263. If we do break from there, we're looking at 1243 as the next area of possible support. Can't anticipate prices moving beyond there. Now to the other side, if we do catch a bit of a bid where we are, we're looking for where we're currently trading at 1268. If we do catch a bit of a bid, we could potentially see prices head up towards that 1284, beyond which we're looking at 1296, and beyond that we're looking at 1305. Now on the I've already mentioned it, so I've mentioned that being our high up there, our lower high. We look poised for another double bottom test, so we'll see how that we'll see how price developed in around 1263. And let's just have a quick look at the execution time frame. It's going to be similar to what I've just said. So on this execution time frame, we can see that we've had selling momentum coming to the market in around the 1279 level. We did break above it briefly on this candle, all the way back up to, is that 1284? So 1284. Yep, we saw some selling where we did briefly break out at 1279, and we've head up towards 1284. Now on this execution time frame, just give me a second here. Just try and get a scale on here correct. So on this execution time frame, we did get our NFP, and as can be seen here, it was interpreted as being bearish. It's been dollar bullish and dollar against the XAU does appear bearish. So we've got this very strong move to the downside here on XAUUSD. We've had a bit of a pullback, but we do seem to be heading towards that 1263 level. We look poised for 1263 before we could potentially see a bounce all the way back up to 1276, 79 in around this zone. Beyond which we'll be looking for 1284. Looking at 1284. So overall, I've mentioned the downside targets. I've also mentioned the upside targets as well. So before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.